All right, hello and welcome to the Backpack.tf podcast. I'm here with Toby.
Hello.
And I'm Angel Mander, as you probably already figured out. I guess we'll start with TF2 related news. In trading, someone unboxed the Burning Crown of the Old Kingdom, and he actually has the Venom within fielding for offers for him, which it doesn't come as a surprise. That seems to be Venom's thing nowadays. On Scrap.tf, they introduced language support. I think they added 7 languages, but no Russian
No
or
Russian.
Russians. Well, Yankee was a heavy item collector, I guess, and he was apparently very rude, and not a lot of people on the forums liked him. They rejoiced when he was marked, although admittedly I know very little about that guy.
So
Or
what about heated bread?
Heated Bread went missing for almost a month, and then he came back without a word. It's just very interesting.
So
I don't even know why that's in here. Yeah, Toby.
let's talk about the TF2 gameplay contest.
All right. The TF2 gameplay contest was something that Toby hosted just the other day, actually last night, and it's just you submit your gameplay, and it may make its way into the podcast. At this time, we've only had 2 entries. Well, one of them wasn't really even an entry, so just 1 entry, which isn't even enough for 1 episode. But hopefully, when people realize that they're submitting stuff to go in the background of these videos, they might be more willing to submit. So keep that in mind if you're interested in helping out the podcast. About the newsletter, we've also got a new Backpack.tf archive, something else that Toby helped me do. It's on Weebly.com, but it's actually very nice and professional looking. Surely beats the Google Docs.
So
If you're interested in MVM, check out the official Man vs. Machine group for for the forums.
also created by me.
Yes, Toby, you seem to be everywhere now. A guy named Big Mac I Need a Double Cheeseburger got marked after making a multiple $1,000 trade with Earl to Darkwood, who's been marked for years, and he managed to appeal his his permanent mark for a caution, which is pretty nice for him, I guess. It was a pretty big surprise that he managed to appeal that. But anyway, the 5th issue of the Team Fortress comic was released recently, I think last week. It's pretty nice, I guess. I'm not into that kind of thing, but I did read it. I hadn't read the ones leading up to it, and to be honest, I think the thing about the woman cutting her hand off is pretty weird. That's one of my fears, is losing a limb.
But then we learned why the soldier's hands are practically useless. He stitches
I guess
them
that's
together.
cool. All right. If you have any feedback for the podcast, please comment in the thread. This may seem a little half-baked, as it is pretty half-baked. We threw this together today. We're just trying to get one out there, so maybe people will be interested in it and help us out. If you want to help out or do anything, just let me or Toby know. We were supposed to actually be joined by another guest today, but he wasn't able to make it. So thank you for listening.